Today, we're going to be talking about the rise and fall of the mobile game CityVille. Now, I'm not much of a gamer, but when it comes to CityVille, let me tell you, I was obsessed with that game as a kid. Launched in 2010 of December, it quickly became one of the most popular games of the company Zynga. Now, Zynga was created by Mark Pincus of 2007, and quickly the company Zynga, with their collaboration with Facebook, quickly rose to prominence in the gaming community by creating social games for the platform. Alongside with CityVille, there were other games such as Farmville and Words with Friends. Now, Words with Friends, let me tell you, that game was very popular with my dad. Okay, like he would play that game every day. He loves that game. He used to love that game a lot. So as I said, within a month of launch, CityVille became super popular. I mean, it rolls in the ranks of even above Farmville. Now, Farmville was very, very popular. But with CityVille, it had over 100 monthly users, and it even surpassed Farmville, which is shocking because Farmville was everywhere. The game allowed players to build and manage their virtual cities, from constructing buildings to collecting taxes, all while interacting with their Facebook friends. Now, the appeal of CityVille laid in its blend of strategy, creativity, and social interaction. Now, though Zynga had a lot of success with their games, they kind of had a strained relationship with Facebook. As Facebook evolved and adjusted its platform policies, Zynga games became less visible and harder to promote. This, combined with the growing trend of mobile games, made it difficult for Zynga to sustain its earlier successes. Now let's talk about their other popular games, such as Farmville and Words with Friends. Now, Farmville launched in 2009 and was focused on farming and having resourceful management. Players get to cultivate crops and raise animals and trade goods with friends, and it was more of a rural, laid-back version compared to the urban, fast-paced environment of CityVille. On the other hand, Words with Friends, launching also in 2009, was a word game similar to Scrabble. Unlike CityVille and Farmville, it wasn't a simulation game. It was rather a competitive puzzle game that emphasized on one-on-one gameplay rather than community building. Words with Friends also had a longer lifespan and was more easily adapted to mobile platforms, contributing to its enduring popularity. Now, each game of Zynga had its own success, and unfortunately, some of them, or many of them, or a lot of them, didn't last that long. CityVille, after 5 years after its launch, shut down in 2015, and that was a sad day for me because I love that game. That was my game, you guys. Now, the reasons for its shutdown can contribute to many things, such as monetization. While the game was free to play, it relied heavily on in-app purchases for revenue. Fewer players were willing to spend money on virtual goods. This decline in revenue, coupled with a shrinking user base, led to the decision to shut down CityVille. Another thing I would like to add is that was like the only game that I think I actually spent money on, and I don't usually do that. Now I feel like I have a greater understanding on what my brother, when he was younger, would buy Robux, is that what you call it? On like various things in Roblox, like yeah, he would spend the money. Despite the decline of its early Facebook games, Zynga has managed to stay relevant in the gaming industry by shifting its focus to mobile gaming. The company has several successful mobile titles, including Words with Friends 2, CSR Racing, and Empires and Puzzles. In 2020, Zynga made headlines by acquiring the Turkish mobile game developer Peak Games for $1.8 billion, signaling its commitment to growth in the mobile space. In 2022, Zynga was acquired by Take-Two Interactive, a major player in the gaming industry, for $12.7 billion. You guys, $12.7 billion. This acquisition marked one of the largest deals in the gaming industry and positioned Zynga to continue expanding its mobile gaming profile under the Take-Two umbrella. Now, while CityVille is no longer here with us, you cannot deny its lasting impact on the gaming industry, gathering millions of users all over the world to collaborate and be creative and just to have a social interaction. You guys, comment down below what games that you guys used to play are just no longer here with us. I want to know. Comment down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!